Quite a lot. Will I drain the swamp as soon as you buy my cryptocurrency? Hashtag winning. How long did it take me to figure out the office safe code? I don't know. I mean, the game came out yesterday morning and I know it today, so under 2 days. I feel like this had something I cared about. I don't remember why I think that. What's inside the root cellar? A bunch of spots where you can dig. I don't have a shovel yet. It also makes it so there are more spots to dig in the other rooms, like there, for example. Remember when we thought the game gave 3 days to reach the ending? I don't think I've ever thought that. Do I remember the 31st night of September? Absolutely. I like this game because it has pictures of crows. That's actually probably the best thing about it. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. Kind of into bookshop. Don't have to bother actually going in there yet, but I can come back to it. I hate the parlor. I always take it because I want gems, but they keep on getting more complicated. Gems are in the only box with a true statement. One of the other boxes is true. If this is true, there will be... If it's false, the other boxes will both be false. Or they'll both be true. Okay, the gems are in the only box with a false statement. Their gems are in the only box with a true statement. One of the other boxes is true. If this is true, then there's only one box with a false statement. So this is true and the gems are there. And that's false. what if this is false? Then both of the other boxes are true. Items are only in the box with a true statement. Items are in the, no, those aren't both true. Alright. So we said it was in here. And this is false. The bookshop has more books, and the books fucking suck. You don't even want to know. It's a disaster. Oh, this could be a good time to bust the piggy bank. Since I have the bookstore. I played the demo for like, I don't know, a little bit back in the day. I sure could buy every single thing in there. This could have the shovel. Commissary could also have the shovel. Somehow also no. Okay. I'm kind of running out of ways to get the shovel. The observatory scaling seems to have gotten quite powerful. Oh, this room is better when you have a shovel. Courtyard could have a shovel in it. It doesn't. Go buy the sledgehammer. Yeah, it's pretty evident that, like, you can win this a lot faster if you know what you have to do. I'm definitely at a point now where I have a lot of resources. And I use them to walk around feeling confused. This is kind of nice, actually, because it gets me back to the bookshop without having to walk across map. Although I have to go to the chapel first anyway. So I guess it doesn't do anything. Maybe just the guest bedroom then. Yeah, maybe just the guest bedroom then. Music's making me want to listen to some Duke Ellington. Wonder how the Duke's doing. He's dead. I don't really want to add locker room, sauna, and pump room. but also the other options are pretty bad. I mean, shovel? What's this? File cabinet key likely opens up a drawer somewhere on the estate. Oh, now that I've opened that, every time I come in here I get that immediately. I see. Okay, cool. So that'll work the same way in the laundry, I assume. I didn't take security? Sure. I do want to walk back again, I guess. So now I have a bunch of keys all over the place. That's security. Keycards. Level high. Offline mode. Unlocked. Also, I'm just curious. That's a lot of stuff I haven't picked up. Wait. Probably nursery? I haven't been making a wish in the fountain recently. I remember to do that. Why choose weight room? Because it has doors out of it. What does the wish do? I have no idea. It does bring me some joy. There. More likely to get green rooms? Sure. Also, have I ever gotten the greenhouse? Yes. It's this thing. Oh. Alright, that'll keep me busy. I would not have found that without the metal detector. this lead to a hallway? Feels like a not unreasonable thing to do. I think that increases my chance of path branching. Why is there an old chute buried in a corridor? Maybe they used to have a dog? I can use that in the greenhouse to open the antechamber. Hey, Bismarck. Good evening. It's still morning, right? Could possibly be evening. That's not okay. Oh boy. I found the lab. Yay. Okay, so I have a bonus where every time I do something or other, I get this to happen. Red dirt on the driveway? Gain a bunch of keys? Hmm. Not like the best, huh? Been streaming for 10 hours? No, I barely started today. It seems like spreading dirt on the driveway would be up my alley. What I really want though is like whenever you dig up the dirt, something happens. Just get more keys. So supposedly, this door is more like, no. If it's powered, it's more like, okay. How do I get rerolls? I go up the West Wing hall further. 2 more days of Blessing of the Tinkerer. Eight items. Sure, I could do something. found a battery pack. And I have the lever. I found a safe deposit box key. Vault key 149. Found the secret garden key. Can I place the secret garden? Seems hard. I have the key. So if I find the vault, I have this for it. If I find a locked room here or here, I can get the secret garden. In the meanwhile, before I open the lab, I want to walk all the way back to the bookshop by way of the workshop. And I want to break the chapel as I do. I want to spend all my money on some books. I could save it. I don't know. What for at this point, I suppose is the question. Whenever you draft your mechanical room, trigger your current experience. So every mechanical room gives me 1, 2, 3, 4. Gives me 2 keys when drafted. Am I going the right way? Maybe. Food. Might eventually have a boiler room, but I think I probably don't want to come back here if I get it. Oh. Oh yeah, we distributed gems. Forgot about that. We also have coins and keys. We have a lot of stuff to be looking out for. Courtyard now. You get to keep the junk you dig up. No, they take it away from you at the end of the day. Kind of messed up. It was just at nice feats. Nice. Okay. The commissary. Does kind of seem like a spot where running shoes would be good. On the other hand, I have 66 moves still, so maybe not. Kind of seems like a spot where gems would be good. Let's go see how much money we actually have. Also, I can make this. The power hammer. stronger sledgehammer that can also knock down weaker brick walls. Ooh. 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 Okay. All right. It is now a lot more important that I get to the foundation than it is that I get the thing I want out of the lab. I'm sorry, keeper of the tithes. Rest in peace. All right. I need the History of Arindia, first edition, Realm and Rune, and Draft Strategy, Volume 5. Thank you. Bookshop is done. I could get Realm and Rune instead now. Alright. I have nothing left to do except YOLO the rim and see. There's a wall in the secret garden that I want to break. With the secret garden on the east side of the manor. And there's a wall in the basement that I would like to break. And my power hammer should be able to do those things. I solve whatever is up with the puzzle book. I think a lot is up with the puzzle. I think that's like not a thing that I can even solve yet, really. There's just a lot going on there. I can read one book per day. Music room turns right. That's what I need. Guess I also could have taken the archives, yeah. Silver key. I need something that turns right again. Ooh, and we got the boiler room? Okay. I don't have any gems right now. But I got more keys. What if I went and opened everything in the locker room real quick? 46 more steps. I think that would be okay. Like, not everything. But enough to get some gems, hopefully. Also, is that an apple? Definitely thought that was an apple. Gems. I don't want to use all of my keys up. That's good. Left. Go, right. Go, right. I sure did forget that I was like looking for things as I went. Oh, it's here. 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 Alright. Moment of some amount of truth. Special keys, silver key. Those sure all work. Yeah. Probably Great Hall, so I can open this side, so I can go in there as well. Although, what do I even need to go there for anymore? I already have the basement key. It will turn out I need it. I definitely have... Wait, maybe I don't. Okay, I don't think I know this thing's layout today. But the metal detector helps. Metal detector, I think, is telling me that this is good. Oh no, it doesn't have keys. Hey Budlow, how are you? Okay. I already have that open. I need to get out of here relatively quickly. I think this one is the loot, which should be keys, hopefully. And then... I don't know. It's just 50-50, I think. Wait. I wonder if I could have opened that the other way. Like opened the previous door with the key. I think I may have just messed that up. I need that door to be locked. It looks locked. I'm getting locked vibes from it. There's also a room after it, if not. Sure. Special key, secret garden key. Yay! What? Shit. That's unfortunate. I guess it can't go at the absolute top. Damn. It's okay. We're getting more and more stuff every run now. We'll have the power hammer again soon, I think. Okay. In that case, we want to... Let me make sure I can go down here without getting the basement key. Is it a rogue like? Like a rogue light kind of thing. Okay, yeah, this is still unlocked. Oh shit! Okay, hold on. Somewhere I have a map of underground that I could be looking at right now. I have looked at so many books and things recently. Oh boy. I have no idea where it is. Might have gone too far. Yeah, it's probably fine. Gripson Redford Mining Company, Excavation Department, Foreman's Log 289, date 5/15/917. Excavation progress is going smoothly and crew spirits are higher than they have been in weeks. I believe this increase in morale is in no small part due to the installation of the boiler, which has honestly been a godsend. We now have steam power and no longer have to rely on raw muscle to scrape and heave at the clay like dogs. The new steam power hoists and winches are fully operational, and we have been able to unearth over 5 times as much sediment per shift as we had been previously excavating. We put it in there. Okay? Sure. Cool. So now I can go directly into the basement from the start. Presumably forever. I think there was other stuff too. Ooh. I need the thing that turns torches on. Alright. Noted. I feel like there was another door that I can break what I have, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I think I might be wrong. Already open. This means if I have I think I need a key card to summon the elevator from below. But if I have a key card, basically if my manor gets so I can't get to the foundation, but I have a key card, I can get to the foundation from underneath, and then I can start building out from there. We're gonna call it good. We're gonna call it good. Apparently going to the antechamber doesn't really do anything right now. How many wishes can I make? Okay. So back to here to try to get the lab. Right? No, I already have the lab. Do I already have the lab? I have an experiment going. I must have the lab. There. Okay, so what am I trying to do here? There isn't anything I'm trying to do here. Uh-oh. Unfortunate. Might actually be done with the day. We've had horror elements in this game. The game has some light horror elements going on. Very light. Oh, there's this thing, which is... No, it didn't work. Unreal. It was such a good idea. But it reset. Oh well. Sometimes you just do everything right and it doesn't work. I'm curious whether or not these open when I give them keys. They do. And apparently that completes my experiment. Green memos are lies. What the fuck are you talking about? I was told that red memos were lies. When I open these, the green memos in boxes near this box are both lies. Okay. Okay, we are going to need to do a lot of like writing stuff down here. So green memos are lies. Lie. The green memos in boxes near this box are both lies. I just work here. The sanctum key is not in a box, it is buried. I found the sanctum key before. A black box contains allowance tokens. But that's a lie, probably. Black. The box containing allowance tokens is marked by... It's marked by moon. This is a red box. probably isn't. Sanctum key is in a blue box. That's probably not true. I think everything I've read so far has been a lie except for the blue one, maybe. Only one box in the reservoir has a prize. That seems true. Probably. I only have 4 keys left. Could be this one. Only one blue box in the water contains a memo with a true statement. This was a white box, though. Only one blue box in the water contains a memo with a true statement. I'm not getting the sense that all the memo lies. Sanctum key is not in a box in the water. Only one blue box has a true statement. Inclined to believe that. And it also said it's not in a blue box. And it's not marked by the moon. There? Green memos and white boxes are lies. Fortunately, I can employ a strategy of simply opening every box. Unless they reset every day, which could be bad. Also, I don't even have the door to put the key in yet, so I don't know. Maybe this is not the most important priority. What's in the master bedroom? I don't know if I've ever been here. I haven't. Ah. Morajai box. Popular fad in the early 30s among both the peerage and common crowds. These peerage crowds? These small mechanical puzzle boxes originated on the island Morajai as a children's game, but quickly gained popularity among seafarers who valued the compact boxes as both lockbox and entertainment on long voyages. Over time, the boxes spread from port to port and eventually found their way into the homes and hearts of every realm. A traditional Morajai box is distinguished by a lid featuring a 3x3 grid of white and gray tiles. Each white tile can be pressed like a button, which will change the color of that tile and the surrounding squares. The goal of each box is to find a way to make all 4 corner tiles into white squares. And then other rules. Yeah. Sure, okay. Night Tag Man! The Red Prince. To my encouraging uncle, who opened many doors for me, ever grateful, Mary. Master bedroom. As weird version of Red Prince. Need magnifying. I have read this before, so everything else looks the same. That's us. Or my mother died, I guess. Or disappeared. That would be in our more modest home. Those are some sweet swords. Okay. Herb, the controls for the Foundation elevator are located behind the Foundation wall. Yep. Alright, so eventually that would have been explained to me, I guess. If I still hadn't known. Simon, I never intended to finish writing this letter, but now, by now, you must know that. Well? No, I'm not sure I do, actually. But I appreciate the thought. Huh. I have so much money. I don't know if I had to break the pig. Maybe I could have let it live. Oh well. It was not to be. We're sure this doesn't fit? It would be really nice if that fit. I need the storage room? I mean, I'll take this. I'm not sure why. Okay. If I could go back to the start. I think that's like an Oasis lyric or something. I believe this would be the fastest way to do it now. We're at 49 steps. Capitalist pig got what it deserved. That pig was chosen by God to take our mortal blessings and make them heavenly. Now we go here. Are the rooms repeatable? There is a room which makes the rooms repeatable. But if you don't have it, they are not. Alright. Did I get the study? I didn't even get the study. What am I even doing here? That is the king. Okay. The king is in the study. So we have to get the study. And we have to get... We have to get the ladyship's quarter chambers, which is like over here, if we're lucky. All right. Call it a day. There's no universe in which the reward to that puzzle is a gem. No universe. GPT chessboard. Yeah. Day 38. What? That's not even, like, I would understand if you'd read the 2 as a 3, but you didn't even, like, that is just wrong by a very impressive amount. It's not day 28 either. I guess that had to mean day 28, sure. Tomb. Each time you draft a dead end in your house, spread 5 gold in the tomb. Okay. I mean, mostly I just haven't taken this before, so gotta take it. These the fancy candles? They are. Ooh. Okay. Is that a weak wall? It might be. Oh, there's a lot of stuff going on down here. Huh. That sure looks like it's a puzzle. Each of our journeys come to a conclusion here in the tomb. The floor plan is the definitive dead end. Or is it? Played this game for 25 of the last 30 hours. I think I slept more than that. Just barely. I feel kind of lost in here already. I dream about this game. And no, I slept very nicely. Okay. These walls are not real walls. just absolutely no chance whatsoever. Huh? Okay. I did that. Oh. Only open in the event of my death. Simon. So here's where it all ends, at least for me. Of all the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose this dreary, dank dungeon to be laid to rest. And that same dim, somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stranger bond of servitude than tradition. In a family tradition, thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break. And I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family font of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories, or your mother's or mine? In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life at the sake of our own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak, overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds that trunk, a perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is it that dumped me in this sunless hollow? And if, by morbid example, this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend if not break these chains, then would I cherish this tome more than oak and sycamore and spruce, more than the wondrous woods and worldly mountains. This cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this sepulchre as hallowed ground, to realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatric. And to, in turn, as recompense for the freedom thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here. Here, within this mausoleum of dreams, and when the day comes to write your own letter to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps, as is tradition. Dude, that's very bad handwriting. What, you're not even raising my allowance? Like, I just had to read all that? You're not that interesting, dude. Okay. Cool. Well, it was kind of interesting. I don't believe for a second that any of those words weren't code is the problem. Like, I just cannot for even a single second believe that that was the message that was intended. Okay, so somewhere there's going to be a thing that's like you have to lower this one, and this one, but not the other one, and I don't know. Actually, I wonder if this changes your draft pool. These are different from before, I think. I think before there were 4 burning. Whoa. Wait. Were all those torches burning before? Yes, probably. Okay. Well, let's raise all the things. I just want to confirm that the candles are in fact different, or more likely that they're not different and I'm losing my mind. Because that's not, this is like you light the candles and the wall opens. It's just, I mean, come on. Come on. I was not born yesterday. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, actually. Alright, so I need to get the candle burner, which is the magnifying glass, and the... I'm gonna look it up. And I need to get the battery pack, sledgehammer, and half. The burning glass is the magnifying glass and the metal detector. Okay. Game's good? Yeah, Leonard, it's very good. I feel like, I'm probably just wrong. Okay. And a big thing today is if I get the key card, I can go to the foundation directly. So, I'm pretty sure I need the key card to do it. Key card is often in the billiard room, but I think you have to take done over billiard room. Done too OP. Why do we need a key card? To call the elevator, I believe. Closet is items, but commissary is more items. Technically, the shovel is not one of the things I just said I needed, but we will take it. We do need the metal detector. What are the red letters? They are... There are 8 letters for me to read, supposedly, and I've read through. I'm pretty sure the shovel, like, pays for itself before the end of the day, so there's not much reason not to take it. We will need the workshop. Also, I guess having the shovel probably stops the shovel from being in here. It's the half lever. Broken lever. So I needed that plus the sledgehammer plus the battery pack. Still several things I need. Parlor is keys, billiard room. No, billiard room is keys, parlor is gems. Get keys. Now that this is harder difficulty, it seems to always have the key card in it. This is 3 squared. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 5 is 15, divided by 3 is 5. 11 minus 8 is 3, squared is 9, divided by 9 is 1, plus 11 is 12. That was not the key card. It's fine. I'm making good decisions for today. Hell yeah. So good. The courtyard's like... Pretty sure that's better than the storeroom now. Because it also has a dig spot. The thing is, I want to come down from the top on the left side to be able to get the ladies' chamber. So I don't want to like open that door really. I will take the storeroom as well, I suppose. Alright, we're set up. I don't think the gold coins in the tomb matter in any way whatsoever. Like, I think I have far more money than I need. Let's go closet in pursuit of getting all the items? Maybe? I think corridor. Parlor is gems. Passageway is minus gems. I like plus gems more. There are two false statements. This is the only true statement. The white box is empty. Those are both false. This is the only true statement. The white box isn't empty. Because it has my gems in it. I wonder how quickly the metal detector pays for itself. Feels like it's pretty quick. Okay. Library goes left. Oh no. I'm not like this. Is it even worth reading it without the magnifying glass, actually? I don't have the magnifying glass. Realm and Rune. Oh, it's this book. Except it doesn't have all the pages missing this time. Seems better. Okay, I've already read this. It's about the sigils, learning all the different things, the core, the dividing lines. This tells us the cores, the rays. Counting the number of dividing lines in a sigil will reveal to us what method of transportation was prevalent in a realm. Okay. And this tells us the different things. Weather, identifying the style. Oh, you can make foggy weather, okay. The moats. Generations spanning wars and heated arguments. Interesting that you can tell what color something is from the shape of it. Thank you. Excellent stuff. Go north. An early trophy room. Sure. Wait, don't I need to study? Pretty sure the study is the thing with the king in it. Nope, that's the queen. That is so funny to me that when I was in this room, I freaked out because there's a chessboard with the piece on it, and I was like, oh my god, even though the piece is small, it still counts as the chess piece. There's just a fucking giant chess piece. It's just, it's directly in vision. Okay. I feel like the Black Queen would be one, his wife died. Which was... Nope. I don't understand this. It's like the date that the letter inside was sent is the thing. Love and love, sting and sing, crowd and crow, ace and ace. Snack and sack. Why did, like, the message doesn't even mean anything. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. If that message is able to be read another way and it means a different thing read the other way, like, I don't know. I don't know. Game of the year, I guess. I do have like 10 rerolls. It's kind of nice. I have a shovel. I don't think the apple was what the metal detector was finding. But I take your point. I want the drawing room to go. up the side here, which means I want this to let me go north. On the other hand, 4 items? I do need items. Keycard. That's only 3 items. Excuse me? Excuse me. Ah, thank you. So now even if I don't get into here this way, I can just go there via outside. That's good. I do only have 2 keys. Yeah, let's go do that. While I'm going to do that, I want to stop by security and turn the electric doors up. Oh, sorry, I was having a sneeze. Great place to not talk about the game balance or what you can do with different things. This goes here. Do I get my card back, please? Oh. Oh, I did. Okay. An old shoe. Could use some more keys. An unremarkable rock. Good stuff. Yeah, I could use some more keys. Oh, no. Oh my god. Please, I don't want to die. +1 key for each bedroom in your house. It's a couple bedrooms. This is the second 11-hour stream. No, we've been streaming for like 6 hours, I think. Okay, I'm rich. Huh. What? Mr. Rhoda, Mrs. Babbage has told me that you will be overseeing network maintenance over the next few weeks while I will be gone, and I apologize in advance for the extra workload. I believe I will be back in Reddington by the middle of February, but even that is not a certainty. Either way, I do not anticipate there will be any major issues while I am gone, as the difficulties we were having last month with the terminal connection seem to be resolved. If there is an emergency and you find yourself having to enter the central server site, I have set you up with a temporary admin key to allow you access to the network administrator controls. The first 4 letters of your last name, followed by first initial. The first and 5th character should be capitalized. If you have any questions, please let me know in the next few days before my departure. Mr. Ruota. Alright. I have absolutely seen this person's full name before, and I absolutely do not remember what it is. Also though, what? Like, oh, right, the keys. I don't even know what you're talking about. Music room goes this way. Prism key. If you unlock the door with the prism key and a green hallway, bedroom, red room, or shop, you will draw floor plans of the same color. Okay. Sure, run out of gems real fast. The cloister probably has more gems in it, though. So far, there do not appear to be a whole lot of gems in this cloister. How did I figure out the cloister? By reading. Disgusting, I know. Don't currently have a way into the thingamajig. You know, the thingamajig. It's kind of hard to guarantee. Is blessing done? Oh, my blessing is still here. Whenever I draft a mechanical room, I trigger my current experiment. A billion keys? How many hallways do I have? Don't know. I think I'm down for just this though. And at the end of all our walking about, we can do more locker opening. Just noticed this is, oh yeah, both of these are. I can meet up there, actually. Name the game just clicked for you. A pun, or play on words, as it were. I'm a shovel main. Oh, this. Yeah, got it. So. Kind of don't want it yet, but okay. That's fine. I have the king and the queen on the board, I believe. Wait, no. No, I already had the fucking queen. Ah. The study has the queen in it. Okay, so I didn't need this at all. Well, I got a telescope, an additional effect of each constellation observed in the observatory. Cool. It's fine, learning experience. And then I'll get the right key for that. Aquarium will also have a gem in it. So I need the Great Hall then. We will. Like redraw. Definitely redraw. Do I have the lab? Yes. And it's too far away. Okay. Redraw. Do the locksmith and just do the thing in the reservoir. Redraw. Redraw. Okay. That's a hit, I believe. Oh, it's open. E? Alright, what do you want me to do with the telescope? Telescope. Is that bad? That might be the bad face. That's Draxus the Dead. Okay. No, thank you. Dead-end rooms are more common. Actually, do I want that? What's the one with the king? I sure wrote that down, yeah? I did not write that down. I didn't write it down. Fuck. It seems to just have doors off of it to other things. It's a little awkward. Two rare items. Two rare items and we give up. Nice skinken. I've also lost my compass because I had to walk through it again. That's a little awkward. Great Hall? Oh, actually, the Great Hall doesn't even work anymore. I have to go do this and try to get the secret garden. And also get... Yeah, it's not even worth trying. Let's go for office rooms. Meh. All right. I can finish the day by walking a very long way. Let's do it. It's worth doing, I suppose. But mostly it feels like today I just kind of missed everything at the end. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I lost my keycard, but the elevator still works. Going the direction I just went, you don't need a keycard. What's the difference between choosing this and choosing to rest from the menu? It's a completely different thing. The day didn't end. Like when you rest from the menu, the house resets. And the day ends. Weird. 0 of those had keys in them. I mean, I could have 79 gold and 3 gems at the start of tomorrow, or you can turn gold into gems, and you can turn I don't remember if that works. Let's just take 79 bucks tomorrow. Where are we at in the adventure? I don't know. We did some tomb stuff. I guess I don't really want all the $5. We'll go back before the end of the day, though, just to see how it's doing. Also, I want to open the chests. There's a lot of stuff going on. Like, I feel like I'm maybe 30% done with the narrative. I don't know. It could be more. Could be more. But I think we're still at the point where there's quite a lot of stuff branching out rather than clarifying. Oh, I can't pick up gold. Well, that's worse. Why am I here? I wanted to see if something else had changed, I guess. Like everything else is the same-ish. Okay. We got the end credits. I have not. Are there end credits? I mean, I don't know. because I haven't reached any. But sometimes the parlor room says, have you reached the end credits on one of the boxes, and your logical brain assumes something about what the question means. Yeah, okay. I'll be right back. Give me one sec. Alright, sorry about that. My girlfriend is here. She has to make sure that I eat food. I mean, she doesn't have to do that. But she has decided it might be a good idea for her to do that. Call it a day. Her ladyship's chateau. Alright. I am curious. As we hit day 30 here. Which room do I have to actually draft? Also, what happened to the rumpus room? Alright. Pretty sure this doesn't say which one has the king in it. So I just have to remember? Was it the vault? I don't think so. Was it the office? I think it was the office. Alright. I think it was the office. Hey, Rourke. You're right, Salty Tempest. You are correct. So I need to get the office and the study. And then if I get those two, I can just get anything else, basically. Like, I'm going to get the rook. Doesn't seem that hard. What is my Slay the Spire global ranking? What the fuck is that? I'm sorry. What is this Slay the Spire global rank? I'm sorry. I'm not in the mood to treat that question like it is ludicrous. Oh, you thought the stream was ending because I was calling it a day. No, no, no. No, in this stream, when the day ends, you can keep going. -12. 19 minus 15 is 4. -5 times 3 is -15. What is going on here? -15 plus 18 is 3 times 3 is 9. -10 times 2 is 20. The key card. I do need the workshop for some things. Let's take it. I have a sledgehammer. Since I already have the key card, I don't really have to worry about destroying dead-end rooms, because I have all the rooms off the other thing, the foundation, to start from as well. Reading Nook goes to library. Reading Nook is also a rook. If we take it to get a rook 100%. I'm getting maybe a little too aggressive about closing off all of my passages here. You have a key card already, though. Could take the library, and then I could look for either the study or the office off of it. Let's read The Curse of Blackbridge. I played this game's demo. I played a little bit of it. I honestly don't know if I finished an entire run. Probably. I didn't play it for like super long. Yeah, we can just grab the Great Hall, I guess. That is certainly a thing we can do. A little bit concerned about opening doors in it right now, though, with only 2 keys. It feels like I could need those to get out of the foundation. So, let's go to the foundation. Can I not jump in this game? Yeah. Well, it is called Blueprints. The family is entirely white. I need a shovel. Or just like a way to get keys, I don't know. Commissary. Wait, I have 93 gold. Okay. Oof. the salt shaker. Well, you just saw it actually. It's me extra steps when I eat food. Like that. Sure. Zephyr, please don't hurt my other cat. You know, most turnips you eat were just dug out of the ground, actually. Like, that's actually a pretty appealing thing for a turnip. Usually they wash them first. Oh, I'll just drop the dirt off, it's fine. Some extra minerals in your diet. Sure. Sure. I don't... Am I going there? I'm going this way. No. Just like every single door is locked. This is fine. When will we get a room tier list for blueprints? Probably not until I have, like, finished a run. Yeah, is there really any point though? When you're comparing them to the rumpus room? I just take this. If I take this, I have a rook already. I have the Great Hall. Feels like if I take this, I'm very close to winning. I just need to find the study, basically. But this is such a better room. And I can draw this again. I haven't used the file cabinet key yet, no. Wrong cat. Who's bugging you? Ooh, keep the secret garden, okay. Sorry, little cat's getting bugged by something. Is it the crows? Alright. Since when can you just install a chapel in your own home? I don't feel like that's new. I feel like it's pretty normal, isn't it? Like, you just have to be rich enough. Simply be rich forehead. I need like a key merchant. The cloister is a key merchant. Should have known. Like, I sure have 73 gold. Sure. Showroom could be good here. Is the vibe that I'm getting from the things that I'm saying. Silver spoon. When you gain steps from eating, gain twice as many. Emerald bracelet. You don't have to pay gem costs. Ornate compass. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans. Moon pendant. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you'll start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. And the coupon book discounts by 2. Nice. I do have the key to the secret garden, yeah? Yes, but man. That's the study. Okay. So that gives me the king, I believe. That's the queen. Okay. Which one's the king? The office. Someday I will understand. Okay, cool. So I need the office. Cool, learning. That's fine. Where will I get the office from? We're going to head down to the den and go down here. I keep telling everyone I have the secret garden key, it won't be a secret anymore. I feel like that's its problem. Doesn't really feel like anything I have to deal with. Can't imagine being rich enough to have a study and an office. I only have $5 left. All right. The lab is going to give me a way to get keys. When you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, gain a key sometimes. This was not the best experiment I've ever had. I'm gonna call that one not the best. Ooh, I can actually open that door. The parlor has even more gems. Every statement claiming where these gems are is false. The gems are in the blue box. If this is true, then it's also, I think it's internally. Wait, does a metal detector just tell you where they are? Because that would be really funny. Now it's going... Ah, I found a key. Well, that's kind of a big deal. The gems are on the table behind you. Holy shit, that would be incredible. Okay, so that's false. The gems are in this box. Every statement claiming where the gems are is false. So this could be true. But the gems are in the blue box. The gems are in this box. Let's say that's true. This is false. And this is false. I mean, that seems like the obvious solution. Might be wrong. Cool. I wasn't as confident about that one. Redraw. I'm looking for something that gives me keys. I'm looking for the office. I'm looking for the office. Yeah, okay. Oh, hey, it's the Great Hall. The riddle is a bit underspecified. That does seem tautological almost. Where am I getting the rest of my keys from, though? I don't actually ever want to open that. I only have 39 steps. Okay. We go to the foundation, I think. I think so. Because the only reason that works as a proper puzzle, because the black box being in some form true would make all statements in a sort of limbo and validating the greater than zero true, greater than zero false rules. I don't remember. Wonder Tunge. I don't think any of those ones have been ambiguous. Pretty sure they have all only had one solution under the rules specified. What I'm hoping is that I will dig up a key. That would be real nice. Okay. I didn't dig up a key or food. That's not what I was hoping. Might die to no keys here. I think I know which one this is. Oop. I can see that this room's way too shallow and that that's where the door is, so I know that the loot is in here. I think. Now I have literally no keys. And I have to get from here to here. I also am almost out of steps. Oh, that's not where it is. It's like here. What if I didn't have a pawn? Come on, somebody's a knight. I don't have a knight. I don't have a knight. Observatory's a knight? I think the library might be a knight. I didn't take it though. Wait, this is the library. Is the library not a knight? The library is not a knight. So I have 14 rerolls. I don't have enough steps to go there and back again. I think what I'm gonna do... Wait, I'll have to pull the lever here. Shit. I assume I'll have to pull the lever here. I'm gonna assume that I get the observatory right there. How do I finally figure out the king? Oh, I saw it a while ago, and I immediately forgot what it was. It isn't the study, it's the office? Yeah, it's the office. Speedrun movement, smooth cornering. I'm gonna keep your acceleration going. If we walk into the crates at exactly the right angle, we can uber bug toward the finish here. Oh, there's dinner. Okay, cool. Wouldn't be surprised if you can clip through some doors somehow. There have been moments playing this game where I've been like, it kind of seems like you can clip through stuff. So we would like to find some keys. Okay, that's just confusing. I get to choose. Doesn't look like I get to choose. Just no keys. Why would I need a key? It's a fair question. Why would I need a key? have a metal detector? I feel like tilting a little bit is appropriate here. Just like a small tilt. You have the shuffle when I did all this? I think so. There might be dig spots in the chapel. Is that open? Actually, I remember this being locked. I'm sure it must be. But I don't remember it being locked. Oh, it isn't. This is the observatory. That's fascinating. So this is where my knight is. Okay. So at minimum, I can see what happens when you fill the chessboard. Are there any keys in the sky today? I think that's a key. Oh, it's a boat. That's a key. Yes! Okay. Okay. You are not getting opened if you were locked, friend. I have a file cabinet key. This is the worst thing ever. I'm pretty sure I've tried this before. Hopefully this is one of the puzzles you only have to do once. It is very hyper-specific. On the other hand, it's kind of a fun one. Maybe it would be cooler if you have to do it every time. Choose your piece to receive a new permanent power. What does that mean? I like the blue rooms, and those seem to be the king and queen. The king has to do with gold, which I don't really care that much about. The queen has to do with, like, gems and stuff. Do the queen. Oh. Each time you draft a room on the queen side west wing of the house, you lose 5 steps and gain a key. Okay, we get to read. I thought I was going to have to guess. When you reach rank 8 each day, you may choose knight, bishop, rook, or queen. Gain the power of that piece until the end of the day. Add the armory to your draft pool. I don't know what that is. Each day you may choose a color. Rooms with the chosen color are more likely to be drawn while drafting. You do not have to pay tithes. Instead, gain 30 gold the first time you enter the chapel each day. You may draw floor plans up to 4 times when drafting the 4 corners of your house. This one's... This one's cool. I feel like the king is the most fun. Because you can choose a different color and go for different builds. I am pretty sure I would just choose blue every time. What is rank 8? It's the like 8th row in the map. I'm just trying to like imagine, would I ever not just choose blue? Yeah, I would sometimes not choose blue. You may give up this power by returning to this chamber on any future day and unlocking the pieces again. Okay, cool. I definitely was hoping that that did more than it did. To tell you the truth. So I guess we still need the thing. The crypt key or whatever. Okay, so we need to do a run where we get lots of keys. Probably. Do you think if you walk backwards, you go faster? Zigzag backwards? Like kind of a classic zigzagging in games like this. I don't know if zigzagging is faster in this one, actually. Maybe. You see that the map is different from before you went to sleep, and also the stream has been running for 12 hours. How many runs have I won today? Still haven't won. Counts as 1. I am having fun every time. Ooh, it wasn't locked. 2 rare items. Okay. That could do something. This one is locked. I've lost my sledgehammer. I have gained repellent. Press X in any room in your house to use. Starting tomorrow, that floor plan will be removed from the house and draftable for a week. Get rid of... Oh, they're all kind of fine. Bedroom? I can make it to bedroom and it's like mid. Let's do that. Deleting lost and found would be funny. Oh, I can't make it to bedroom. Oh, I can't make it to bedroom. Getting confused here. Call it and day. That was day 30. I remember you only getting 30 days, but I'm not sure why I remember that. It's probably just made up. I don't know. I don't know why I think that. Is it going to say I lost? I cannot imagine this game saying that I lost right now. That is not the game that I'm playing. I think it was from the demo. Believable. Wait, how do I choose a color? Probably when I try to open a door I'll get to. No. Wait. What? That's too bad. To take back my offering again. Red room spelled backwards is more der. I told my girlfriend that I was like craving KFC and also wanted a burrito, and then she just got me both. Twitch shut, I'm going to die. Like in real life. Oh. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna go hang out with my girlfriend. I'll see you tomorrow. Or maybe later tonight. Probably tomorrow. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you Monday. I might take the weekend off. I don't know. I want to, like, I'm enjoying this, and I want to get it done before everybody's backseating horrendously. It's still early enough in the game that, like, a lot of people don't know what's going on more than me, so the backseating is a little bit less. Alright. I will see you again